In this video, you will learn how you can create animated sites just like these using Fable 5, new model that Claude released a few months ago. And in this video, I'll show you how you can create e-commerce websites or SaaS websites for any industry, health and wellness. Anything can be done with AI. As you can see, these scrolling interaction websites are just one example of what you can build with AI. And by the way, all of these prompts are available at MotionSites. A special thank you, Scene, for providing design for this prompt. You can just copy the full prompt, you can paste it into any AI builder, and it basically explains everything in normal words, what it should build, liquid glass, everything is in very detail, so you get exact pixel perfect results like these. That's exactly what I did here. So yeah, in this video, I'll share with you the full process on how you can take design like this and customize it for whatever you're building. And let's say we're building a website for health and wellness. I would go to Claude usually and click on new chat. Make sure you select the new folder so it doesn't mess up the previous websites. Just name it something like health and wellness. So what we'd usually do is explain in normal words what you would create. But before, if you don't want to waste a lot of expensive credits, because Fable is really expensive on trying to achieve the result, you can just go here and find something that you like in terms of the fonts, typography, the colors. I'll show you how you can adapt the image later. But let's say I like this design. So all I have to do is just copy the full prompt. And first, I would usually just build it out. So I would just paste it. We build already, and this is the result that we would receive. So now we can start customizing it, start building the rest of the pages. Let's actually do that. So let's say we have just three sections right now. Let's build the rest of the website, and also let's customize the website to be not about the whatever agency website it is now. Let's turn it into a health and wellness brand, and also build the rest of the website in the same styles that we already established. Build around 5 to 6 more sections, and then I'll ask you to build the rest of the pages. But for now, let's focus just on the homepage, but design the rest of it. So let's just send that. Make sure that it converted. By the way, the app I'm using is VoiceOS. A lot of you have been asking, not affiliated with them. We have just 3 sections right now. Yeah, everything seems well. So now we can just send that and wait and see what it comes back with. What is it? You've hit a usage. I have credits. Oh yeah, let's say remove limits. And yeah, now we can wait and see what it comes back. And in one prompt, we have a website that has been customized. So holistic health and wellness, about our studio, personalized programs, mind and body and sing. The wellness isn't loud, it's the quiet work. So as you can see, it added the pictures, which are stock pictures. We need to change that ASAP because it doesn't look that great. But the structure of the website, the new designs that was created just by referencing our previous design is pretty impressive. And yeah, let's now start actually customizing some of these images and making the website looks truly unique. And first of all, like again, as I've said, the stock images are some that you should never add. And just go to any website like landbook.com that has actual websites. It's not prompts or something, but it has some cool inspirations of what you can use once your website is already ready. So something like this is just a template. But what you would do is just go to websites like these. For example, you like these images. All you have to do is just take a screenshot. Let's say I want to create images like these. Then I would go to any AI design software tool that you use. I'll go to Hixfield. I'm not affiliated. Whatever you use, whatever you prefer for it. And let's just click on this. And I'm gonna say, please create me an image like this. Remove all of the text, just 6 images in a, not actually 6. Yeah, let's do 6 images in a grid, 3 per row, but change them to be about health and wellness. So, and then I would just basically paste whatever I'm building. So if I'm building let's go back to the website. So I will just put this, copy this, and I will just say the first image should be related to this. And I will just paste this. The second image would be related to this. The second image would be related to this. I'll just paste this as well. The third image would be related to this. Let's paste that here. And final, we'll have restore. And the fourth image would be related to this. Now we obviously need to edit our prompt because we set 6 images, let's say. And for the other 2, just do whatever you prefer. And let's just make sure that GPT-2 selected. Again, you could do that directly in ChatGPT Image 2. You do not need Hexfield at all for this. I'm just using this because I have credits, and it's a little bit more easier to manage all of the designs that I have. So click on ChatGPT and let's just create and see what it comes back with. And basically here are the images that it created. So for the move, it already looks much better than the reference and then the original that what it created. So now we can just take a screenshot. We can just upload it here, and we're gonna say here are the images, and let's just copy these things for this is for nourishment, and let's just upload it as well. This is for sleep, still, mindfulness to sleep. Yeah, it makes sense. What is this? Screenshot one more time. And last one is restore, which is this one. So let's just upload it. And for this, we don't need Fable 5. Let's just choose Sonnet 5, which is much more cheaper. So now we can just wait and see how it customizes. And in the meantime, we can just take a look at how it looks on mobile. I assume it should look very good because AI is proficient in doing mobile first design. As you can see, everything is absolutely stunning on mobile as well, including these new sections that we just created, how it works. Everything looks perfect on mobile. And the same would be for the new pages that we will ask it to create later. Let's click always allow, and yeah, let's wait and see what it comes back with. Once the images are updated, you would do the same for the other stuff, like you can create icons for here. And then let's say also this footer looks a little bit too generic. So what I would do is just go to MotionSites.ai, click on sections here at the top, click on footer, and this footer fits really well. So it's about wellness. Let's just copy the full prompt and customize it. So I'm going to paste it in here, and I'm going to say, so here's the footer that I want to update it with. Please ignore the new fonts, the new sizes. Let's use the colors, the fonts, the sizes that we already established on our page. Take from this prompt mainly the structure and the video, and place it that would fit very seamlessly into our design. And let's make sure that Fable 5 selected and wait and see what it comes back with. And this is what Claude gave us. It looks stunning in terms of how it kept the structure. If you look at the original, we have the same structure, but it renamed it, rewrote the content, and make it in our fonts, in our styles. The only thing is that I don't like is the transition between 2 sections. So let's fix that by turning this section into a light mode. Please make the section questions answered into a light mode. So basically what I needed to do, just make it light mode, just this section, questions answered, and remove the smooth transition between the footer and the questions answered. And let's just send that and see what it comes back with. And this is what it gave us. So as you can see, now we have this nice transition where we have the section wise. So not all website is in dark colors, which is pretty cool to make them kind of different. So probably I would make the program section also in light mode. The reason being is that there is a lot of images that are in the light mode. And another thing that I'm noticing is that AI always adds like this dark overlay. This is a problem in it doesn't look that good. If you look at the original, it doesn't really have that overlay. So what we can say is remove the dark overlay from the video in the footer. Also remove dark overlay from the images in the R program section. There is some kind of dark gradient from the bottom of the images. Get rid of that. For this one, we can choose Sonnet 5, not too difficult to do, and let's just wait and see what it comes back with. And this is how our footer looks like now, much more alive and much more shareable, like the people would like it much more. So again, the transition is really nice. The same you would do for the rest of the pages. So programs, pricing, frequently asked questions about us, join now, and terms and services. That's it. You don't need any more service pages for a successful website that will bring you leads. And all of these can be done in one evening if you just literally ask, build me the rest of the pages that you think would need to have a successful website. And then after that, you would just spend like a couple minutes per page, like 30 minutes per page, customizing it, adding some nice touches. Then you'll have a fully functional website for your company, whatever niche it is, whether it's, I don't know, logistics, health, wellness, learning, education, can be done. And yeah, now let me show you how you can actually publish this to a live domain, because with Claude, you can't really do that. So all you have to do is just upload this to GitHub. Once you finish, you can just right click on it and click on open in Finder. And this is the website, which is pretty light. Let me show you how much it weighs. Not too light. Let me see what's that like, but doesn't really matter. All you have to do is just upload this to GitHub and then connect it to a Vercel, or use any other AI builder like Bolt or Lowbolt to import that and host it there. So yeah, that was this for this video. Hopefully all you have to do is just click on it and go to GitHub or Vercel, whatever you prefer for hosting. You can do Vercel is a little bit technical. It's more for developers. What I would suggest is a website builder like Bolt, where you can actually import the GitHub file, and then you can just basically ask AI to host it to your own domain, so you don't have to do the cloud, the data, the hosting, the database. It all can be done inside of Bolt. I'm not affiliated with Bolt either, but let's say you just click publish, and then if you want to connect like form or payments, you would just ask AI to do that. Unlike with Webflow, you can't really do that. You have to do all with Framer, you have to do it all manually. So that's what you can do with Bolt or any other AI builder out there. There's many of them. Now, not affiliated with any of them. But yeah, so this was it for this video. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.